This is the Type Otsu rifle, Japan's reverse-engineered ZH-29 rifle, and the last time I did a video for it, it was originally in Battle Rating 3. That's right, apparently this rifle was comparable to the M1 Garand and the SVT-38. Make it make sense, Dark Flow. So, the new update is here, and with it, a new map, and a few new weapons. And honestly, as much as I appreciate the opening of the Japan vs Soviet frontline, it actually feels lacking. If anything, playing the map, I feel like I'm back in Moscow and Stalingrad campaign, and maybe Burma. And no, I'm not saying that because there's recycled assets, it's more like the layout. Anyway, now that I have access to kick Soviet butt with my selection of Japanese weapons, I went around messing with some weapons that I skipped out on while grinding for the new Type 2A, and the gun in today's video caught my attention. This is the Type Otsu rifle, Japan's reverse-engineered ZH-29 rifle, and the last time I did a video for it, it was originally in Battle Rating 3. That's right, apparently this rifle was comparable to the M1 Garand and the SVT-38. Make it make sense, Dark Flow. But, I say that, I ended up choosing this gun for my Battle Rating 3 setup over the Type 4 rifle. A gun that I would have liked better if it weren't for its iron sights. But of course, using the Type Otsu rifle did not come without drawbacks. For starters, it is using the 65x50 Arisaka, so it does 11.5 points of damage. It is a one-shot down or kill, but it's a very sketchy one-shot, and it can be a problem if you have to deal with Soviets with boosted health and body armor. But if you plan to use the Type Otsu for the long grind or staying in Battle Rating 2 for a little bit, you can always spend some silver to upgrade the damage, especially since now it's Battle Rating 2, it's much cheaper than before. Now, not exactly sure when did Dark Flow do this, but for some reason its round velocity has been buffed. It used to be 660 meters a second, now it's 720, meaning it's much easier to nail long range targets or moving targets. Like, not gonna complain, but when did Dark Flow do this? Anyway, normally rate of fire on full-size rifle cartridge semi-autos is really nothing to write home about. You probably usually don't make use of it anyway, but coming from the Type 3 rifle from before, it can be a huge help when you're playing aggressively. 380 rounds per minute fires almost as fast as you can click. Just be careful that this thing sports a 5-round magazine, which is very small for a semi-auto rifle. But, I say that, I find myself just rapid tapping like nobody's business in short ranges. And the reason is that it comes with a 2.3 seconds reload, which is actually really fast. And it also helps that it doesn't have a very strong recoil. 66 and 34 points, that's actually pretty stable for semi-autos. Although, if you come directly from the Type A rifle, it can feel a little strong. But either way, you don't have to worry about yanking a mouse down while you're rapid tapping. Ammo count is okay, 10 magazines total. Keep in mind that they are 5-round magazines, but if you play the Type Otsu like I do, it is recommended to wear an ammo pouch. Now for upgrades, I'd say it's up to you. There are players who are not huge fans of Japanese semi-autos and prefer both actions, that's completely fine. Or some may not be keen in investing in the Type Otsu since the rifle is in tier 4. Dark Flow. Why? Anyway, Because of that, you may have already invested in the Type A rifle and may not be so keen in reinvesting. But if you really want a semi-auto rifle for a battle rating 3 that isn't a Type 4, or you plan to stick to battle rating 2 for a little bit, then yes, upgrading is worth it. The one increases accuracy, which, sure, if you think it's necessary, it is a little less accurate than the Type A, but it's still not too crucial. Tier 2 increases rate of fire and stability. Honestly, 380 rounds per minute is already good enough for rapid tapping, and for stability, it's already stable enough to begin with. But if you think it'll help, then by all means. If anything, you are very likely getting this upgrade because you want tier 3. Tier 3 increases damage and accuracy. Accuracy is kinda meh, you don't really need it, but you're here for the damage. It does resolve the sketchy one shot, but it's under 14 points, meaning that health boosted enemies may take 2 shots. But hey, if you land that second shot, very high chance it's an instant kill. But if you really want to save up for the Type A auto, well, firstly, it's better rating 2 now, it's much cheaper than before, or if anything, you can just get tier 1, or you know, just run a bolt action rifle instead. After all, the Type 38 rifle is one of the few best bolt action rifles to invest in. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about the Type Otsu rifle. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall leave you to the gameplay now. Cheers! Thanks game, thanks. And what do you know, there's a guy green zone camping. Yeah, not so weak when you're facing the better semi-automatic rifle, right? And I can't even move anymore. Thanks game. Hi. That's right, you're not facing the Type 4 anymore. You are facing something even scarier. I don't have any anti-tank weaponry. Friends! Friends!
Otsu 支援の要請。歩兵隊を呼んでくれ。Meet you. Where the fuck are you guys looking at?
Watch the right, watch the right. For me, please. I don't have ammo.
航空支援の要請
Ah, shit. Haha. I am not dying on the fucking buzzer again. Not today.
視点を守りきれよし地点を防衛するんだ
I will use this as a close quarters weapon. Yeah, that is just mean.
たいか。視点を守れ。歩兵隊を呼んで。
我々の仲間が陣地を占拠しているぞ。
もっと食らいたいか。やったぞ。さっさと死にやがれ。
我々の部隊が陣地に入った。死にやがれ。視点を。よし、地点を防衛するんだ。 陣地を占拠しているぞ。
もっと食らいたいか。死にやがれ。
'Tis but a scratch.
やったぞ。